From Orleans County is suing Rochester General Hospital to get a controversial COVID treatment for their loved one. That drug, ivermectin, which has shown promise, but is not approved as a therapy for COVID-19.
But as Dan Schrack reports, within hours of the first dose, this patient's condition greatly improved. Dan?
And Doug, Jenny, that's right. In fact, things are going so well right now. The family says the hospital is preparing to wake their loved one up from a medically induced coma.
On January 7th, Glenna Dickinson was diagnosed with COVID-19. 5 days later, she was admitted to Rochester General Hospital as her condition worsened.
She's 65 years old, and things did not look good.
Struggling to breathe on January 17th, Dickinson was moved to the ICU, given a 40% chance of survival and intubated. But despite the effort, her oxygen level would not stabilize. Running out of options, Dickinson's family asked ICU staff to prescribe ivermectin, an antiparasitic that's shown some promise in treating coronavirus. But the family's attorney says they refused.
It's a shame that the hospitals and doctors are pushing back with such force.
Unwilling to give up, Dickinson's daughter brought the idea to her mother's primary care physician.
He prescribes it as a regular part of his practice to COVID patients. So he was not only familiar with all of the literature and success that it's had, but he was more than willing to prescribe it to Glenna at the hospital.
But according to Minier, the hospital still pushed back. On Thursday, an Orleans County judge ordered Rochester General to follow the recommendations of Dickinson's primary doctor and administer the drug. Within hours of her first dose, Minier says Dickinson's oxygen level began to improve.
She's had 3 full dosages at this point, and she's showed good results, such good results that the hospital is now prepping to wake her up from the medically induced coma.
Now, that court order extends through this Wednesday, at which time there will be a formal hearing. We did reach out to Rochester Regional for a comment, but they declined our request. Reporting live, Dan Schrack, 13 WHAM News 10 on Fox Rochester.